I'm Rusty Halvorson of the American Ag Network. We're broadcasting in Washington, D.C. at the Issues Forum hosted by the National Association of Farm Broadcasting, and we've got a special guest today. Can you tell our audience who you are, sir?
Yes, I'm Andy LaVigne, and I'm President and CEO of the American Seed Trade Association.
When it comes to seed, Andy, a lot of consumers may have heard in the past the phrase GMO, but there's something new in our lexicon today known as gene editing, and there's a big difference. Can you tell us about that?
Well, yeah, there is. It's what I would say is an evolution of plant breeding. We continue to know more and more about the biology of plants and what makes them do what they do. And a lot of that is the credit that's been done over the years through through GMOs and the development of GMOs. But now that we know that, we're able to develop varieties using gene editing and being very precise, finding that exact characteristic that you want to bring into a plant from within the family. And so it's not genetically modified, there's not a transgene in there or foreign DNA. You could do it through regular plant breeding, but you don't have the bad genetics that you have to get out before you commercialize the product.
And when it comes to GMO and gene editing, GMO oftentimes for crop protection or to protect against a pest or to apply a certain herbicide. Gene editing, we can do more with the plant when it comes to climate, where you can grow plants and even maybe improve that plant to be healthier for people.
Really, those are all the things that we can do with gene editing, which is pretty exciting. We're still going to need the characteristics or the crop products like agrochemicals for weeds and for pests, but we can develop or breed into natural resistance to pests and disease, improve flavor, improve stand, fight against lodging and other major issues that are naturally occurring in varieties. Try to find those good characteristics of some varieties that may not grow very well or perform very well, but they've got some great characteristics that you want to bring into one that withstands weather, withstands drought, and those kind of things that really bring in perfect marriages.
So we're on the cusp of new technology. Do you suppose it'll be embraced well?
You know, it's going to be a challenge, Rusty. I think any innovation in food today makes the public or the consumer skeptical. And so we have to help them understand that this is an evolution of plant breeding, much like it is for our health. Better understanding our health, better understanding that plant's health, what makes it do what it does, and trying to maximize that is to the benefit. And if you think about it, plant breeders have been doing this for generations. This is nothing new. It's just better understanding of the plant because of science.
Well, thank you for helping us understand here in Washington, D.C., Andy. We appreciate it.
Glad to have you here in town, Rusty, and hope you have great interviews this week.
Thank you very much. From Washington, D.C., at Washington Watch, I'm Rusty Halvorson for the American Ag Network.